Hello, and how are you? Hey, friends. Welcome to the Shin Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, let's see. Today is Saturday, March the 9th, 2019. Feeblog number 2572. Let's see. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to John Ripplemeyer, Kim Newman. Yeah, and Kim Newman. So, without further ado, here's birthday song for the two of you. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know, John and Kim, there's a brand new year starting for you today. So happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know you're starting a brand new year today. So happy birthday to you, I say. Add many more. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Chicka-tica, chicka-tica. Cha-cha-cha. All right, I got some happy Facebook friend anniversary shout outs going out to Debbie Ann, Ken Weber, and Lynn Beattie. So, happy Facebook friend anniversary to the three of you, Debbie and Ken and Lynn. Happy Facebook friend anniversary to the people I just mentioned. Happy friend anniversary to you from little old me. Any hoot nanny, that'd be good enough for me. How about some local weather? I think we ought to give her a try. By the way, I copyrighted the song today. It's on YouTube. It's called Follow Me. Um, you'll be able to find it by going to Follow Me on YouTube. Or if you can't find it on Follow Me, put Follow Me by Shenandoah Briscoe. That'll show up, I'm sure to tell you. It's a good song. It's by well, it's about a letter from Jesus to everybody to, you know, he's the way and to follow him. You'll get it whenever you check it out. As a matter of fact, if you're going to do the Bible with Briscoe today, you'll see it there. I might sing it here. I might go ahead and sing it here, but let's first off get the weather out of the way. Let's see. Windy. Oh, Lord, it's windy. And rainy. Boy, it's been raining all morning long, which really put a damper on the parade. Hopefully, those of you that did get a chance to go didn't get too wet. And I hope you was throwing money at the sheets because the Shriners, that's their big thing. You know what I'm saying? That's their big thing is collections. Um, and then you can go on down to the circus. That's always going to be a fun thing. But anyway, we got decreasing cloudiness and windy overnight. Lows around 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west at 25 to 35 miles per hour. Winds could gust occasionally up to about 40 miles per hour. So be prepared for that. Let me tell you, it's windy out there. Did get pretty sunny this afternoon, though. I tell you what, I thought about going outside, but I double thought myself and didn't do it. Anyway, I would have went and got me a Bluetooth from down there at the $5 bills. I think it's $5 bills or $5 or less. I think it's $5 or less. Yeah, $5 or less. It's out there on Service Road, out there in St. Peter's, between St. Peter's and O'Fallon. Yeah. Anyway, how about some weather forecast? Sunday, March 10th. Mostly cloudy skies, highs around 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be west to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, we're going to have cloudy skies later on and lows around 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then your Monday morning forecast is going to be mostly cloudy skies, highs around 49 degrees, and winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Monday overnight overcast, lows around 33 degrees, winds light and variable. So that probably approximately about 5 miles per hour east to northeast directionally. And then Tuesday, March the 12th, showers in the morning, then cloudy in the afternoon, highs around 51 degrees. Fahrenheit. Winds south to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then Tuesday night, around March the 12th, cloudy, periods of rain early, and then lows around 44 degrees and winds southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 100%. So rainfall around a quarter of an inch is likely. So we're going to get more water, and we've already had some melt off up above, and we're getting this water coming down. So it's just getting deeper and deeper as we speak. All right, then let's see. Wednesday, March 13th. Oh, that's what we just done. Wednesday, March 13th evening. Windy with rain showers in the evening and then clearing skies overnight. Lows around 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40% and higher wind gusts are possible. And then March 14th, Thursday, March 14th, sunny with gusty winds, highs around 63 degrees Fahrenheit, winds southwest at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Winds could occasionally gust over 40 miles per hour, so be prepared again for the windy winds. Clear skies in the evening and then becoming cloudy overnight. Lows around 93 degrees and winds west at 10 to 20 miles per hour with winds possibly gusting up over 40 again. And then Friday, March the 15th, cloudy with highs around 44 degrees. Winds northwest, north to northwest, that is, at west to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then cloudy skies overnight with partially clearing skies expected. Late lows around 31 degrees. Winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday, sunshine and clouds. That's Saturday, March 16th, sunshine and clouds mixed. Highs around 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then a few clouds late and lower throughout the night and lows near 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that concludes our 7-day weather forecast for St. Charles area this week. All right, then. All righty, let's see. Tomorrow we'll be starting the spring concert series. So don't forget, 2 o'clock to 4 p.m. at the Foundry Arts Center down on the corner of Main Street, Clark, and Riverside Drive. All of the three-corner situation right there. There's a building right there in the corner, and it's called the Foundry Arts Center. Used to be the ACF Foundry, but that's okay. Anyway, it's at what they call the corner, the address they call it is 520 North Main Center, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. That's right. Now, the St. Charles Municipal Bands are pleased to announce the spring concert series, and it will be held at the Foundry Arts Centers on March 10th. And come and enjoy the contemporary American band music from performed by the Municipal Band at 2 p.m., followed by the popular big band and jazz and vocals music performed by the big band at 3 p.m. So the standard band, the irregular band music, will be performed from 2 to 2:30, and then the big band, the jazz band, will be performed from 3 to 3:30, and then break down till 4 o'clock. Now, if you arrive early, you are more than welcome to look at the Foundry Arts exhibits. They can be viewed prior to the concert and at the intermission. I don't know, the jazz band might play all the way up till 3 p.m. And then that way that'll give them a chance to get out of there and you a chance to look around some more until 4 p.m. So there you go. There you have it. There you go. Alrighty. Let's see. I am going to do some reading, but you know what? I will treat you to my new song. And it goes something like this here. It's called Follow Me. And it pretty much goes on a John Denver tune. It's by far the hardest thing I've ever done to be so in love with you and his only son. Follow me where I go, what I do, and make it so. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down, all the way and all around. Check my hands and you will see it's still me. It's long been on my mind. You know it's not been a long, long time. I've tried to find a way that I can make you understand the way I feel about you, just how much you'll need me to be there when I can talk to you, when there's no one else around. Follow me where I go, what I do, and make it so. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down, all the way, all around. Check my hands and you'll see that it's still me. You see, I'd like to share my life with you and show you the things I've seen, the place that I am going to, because you've seen where I've been, to have me there beside you, and you'll never be alone, and all the time you're with me, we will feel right at home. Follow me where I go, what I do, and make it so. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down, all the way, all around. Check my hands and you'll see that it's still me. Follow me where I go, what I do, and make it so. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down, all the way, all around. Check my hands and you'll see that it's still me. Check my hands and you'll see that it's still me. All right. Had to do it. That's hard to get through for me because, well, it's a personal work of art, so it's kind of hard to do. Anyway, we're going to do an article today from Hannibal, Missouri. Actually, it's Mark Twain, the writing in the Philadelphia American Courier, May 8th, 1852. Dear Courier, the first house was built in this city about 16 years ago. Then the wild war whoop of the Indians resounded. Where now raise our steely buildings, and their bark canoes were moored. Where now land of our noble steamers. Here they traded their skins for guns, powder, and alcohol. But where now are the children of the forest, hushed in the war as the war cry. No more does the light canoe cut through the crystal waters of the proud Mississippi. But the remnant of these once powerful tribes are torn asunder and scattered abroad, and now they wander far and far from the homes of their childhood and the graves of their fathers. This town is situated on the Mississippi River, about 130 miles above St. Louis, and contains a population of about 3,000. A charter has been granted by the state for a railroad to commence at Hannibal and terminate at St. Joseph on the western border of the Missouri. The state takes 51,500,000 of stock in the railroad, and the counties along the route have also subscribed liberally, and already more than one-third of the amount requested for its construction has been subscribed. And the manner in which the state takes stock in this, for every 50,000 that the company spends in the construction of the railroad, the state gives her bonds for that amount until the $1,500,000 is paid. Within the year, a plank road will be built from Hannibal to New London, a small town in the adjoining county of Rales, county of Raleigh, and about 12 miles from here. Every dollar of stock in this improvement has already been subscribed. Your eastern people seem to think this country is a barren, uncultivated region with a population consisting of hundredth of heathens. Yeah. A man came out here from your part of the world, and in writing home to his friends, made the following remarks: "This is the queerest country I've ever seen. A little cloud will come up about as big as your hat, and directly a clap of thunder will knock the bottom out of it, and little clap of thunder will knock the bottom out of it, and the Jerusalem, how it will rain. And Jerusalem, how it will rain." There you have it. Boy, that was a short letter. Didn't even have the rest of it. Well, I guess that's it. So anyway, it was just letting it be known that Hannibal was not as small, and this area was not as uncivilized as they thought. Anyway, that being said, I think it's about time we done our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. And our today's devotion is called Welcoming Strangers. If you're keeping up with the Bible, well, I'm going to be reading Deuteronomy 12 through, or 10, Deuteronomy 10, 12 through 19. And if you're keeping up with the Bible in a year, with the Bible with Briscoe, which I hope you are, you'll be able to hear that song again. Plus, not only that, you will be, this part will sound familiar to you because we'll be covering Deuteronomy 8 through 10. And then Mark 11, 19 through 33. So, if you're following the Bible with Briscoe, which I hope you are. And anyway, in any case, I'm going to read the first paragraph of the Daily Bread so that you'll be enticed to jump on board and get on to Our Daily Bread and read the whole devotion. Welcoming strangers. You are to love those who are foreigners, for you yourselves were foreigners in Egypt. Yep, that's what we'll be reading later. When my friends lived in Moldova, one of the poorest countries in Europe, they were overwhelmed by the warm welcomes they received there, especially from other Christians. Once they took some clothes and provisions to a couple from their church who were very poor, yet who were fostering several children. The couple treated my friend like honored guests, giving them sweet tea and, despite their poorness, something to eat. As my friend left with gifts of watermelons and other fruits and vegetables, they marveled at the hospitality they experienced. So there you go. Anyway, let's do some Deuteronomy 10. 12 through 19. Fear the Lord. And now, Israel, what does the Lord your God ask of you but to fear the Lord your God, to walk in obedience to him, to love him, to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul, and to observe the Lord's commands and decrees, that I may give you today for your own good. To the Lord your God belongs the heavens, even the highest heavens, the earth, and everything in it. Yet the Lord set his affection on your ancestors and loved them, and chose you, their descendants, above all nations as it is today. Circumcise your hearts, therefore, and do not be stiff-necked any longer. For the Lord your God is God of gods and Lord of lords, the great God, mighty and awesome, who shows no partiality and accepts no bribes. He defends the cause of the fatherless and the widow, and loves the foreigner residing among you, giving them food and clothing, and you are to love those who are foreigners, for you yourselves were foreigners in Egypt. And there you have it. That was the Bible oh, no, that wasn't the Bible by Briscoe. That was the end of the Shin Show. Thanks for tuning in. I've got one more song for you, and that would be, well, goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been the Hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shin Show. And as always, you know God loves you, and so do I. So be blessed in Jesus' mighty name. Come back and see me tomorrow because, well, I'll be here, and I hope you are too.